Welcome back to the start of the second half. You know, some of the fans at home are hoping for a comeback here. We'll see if that can happen as we start this quarter. And the Lakers have possession. And for next Friday, be sure to tune in. And the Phoenix Suns. I'll be hosting the Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off time, 7 o'clock Eastern.
You can count on it that both teams want to win.
Yep. And here's Los Angeles. Defeated by the Bobcats in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You can't expect to outscore your opponents with that feeble offering from the field that they have. I mean, weak shot selection, poor execution, not enough good quality shots. I mean, that's a recipe for bad offense.
Let's quickly go over to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Phil Jackson.
Hey, Kim, according to him, the team is headed in the right direction. He told me it's been one of those games. When your team makes good shots and the other team doesn't, it makes up for a lot of imperfections in your game. He hopes that streak continues. That's the latest from courtside. Kev?
Thanks, Cheryl. Morrison. Farmar leads the game in assists. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Some changes there for the Lakers. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the best assist teams. You look at the Celtics, second in the league, having an excellent season.
This is a team that gets great enjoyment out of making the pass that leads to the score. As a matter of fact, they like giving the ball up more than they like scoring it themselves. They really rely on each other and trust in each other at the offensive end.
And Bryant gets it to go.
No surprise there, Kevin. One of the keys to the game, his ability to light up a scoreboard, as we're seeing with our very own eyes.
Rondo with it, averaging 14 points a game. Stolen away by the Lakers. Here's Bryant, deflected. Good D by Rondo. Here comes Rajon Rondo. The steal by Bynum. Here's Bryant, kept alive to the outside. Kobe misses the buzzer beater. We have just finished the third quarter, and it is a blowout. The score, 45-0. Kobe Bryant has played his heart out. 31 points and 2 steals. Welcome to the fourth quarter. If you're just joining us, you missed a dominating performance. Of course, some fans hoping for a miracle comeback, but this one looks like it was decided a while ago.
Well, Kevin, he hasn't had a great game in terms of taking care of the ball and limiting turnovers.
Rondo with it. To Pierce. Hands it off. Rondo. Now Allen. In close from short range. Morrison gets the board inside. Those turnovers may have...
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Now Allen looking for his first bucket of the game. Picked away by Farmer.
Again, another turnover for him. He needs to do a better job of knowing where the defense is.
And here we go with Rajon Rondo. Here's Farmer. Hits the tray. Rondo with it. 1:11 left to the fourth. It's stolen by the Lakers. Nice two-handed slam by Brown. You're talking about his turnovers. That's 2 this quarter.
Yeah, and that's a lot, Kevin. He's handling the ball, and he's just being a little careless with it. He has to be aware of where the defense is and then do a good job of trying to keep his body between the ball and the defender so he's not turning it over as much.
Here's Garnett. Can't put an end to the run. The Lakers controlling the game. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Under a minute to go, and the game is all but over.
Garnett gets in close, scooped up, stolen away.
The defense anticipated the kick out the whole time.
Here's Brown. Great finish in traffic.
They're leading by double digits, and I'd say this game is essentially done.
The Celtics will take a timeout here. They're behind by a ton. 19 seconds left in the game. Clark, what are your thoughts?
They're going to draw up a play here, but it's probably too little too late. This game is really just about out of reach.
Stolen by Fisher. The Lakers can just dribble out the clock to end the game. And Bryant gets it to go.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays. That's his bread and butter. That's his meal ticket. That's who he is. That's what he does. Crash the board, snatch it down, and then jam it back in. That's outstanding tenacity on the backboard.
Can't get it. The Lakers cruise to a win as they blow out the Celtics 66-0. For his steady play, Kobe Bryant is our Jordan Brand Player of the Game.
Yeah, Kevin, he was really stroking it. He shot the lights out, and there was just no one out on the floor who could stop him.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.